Well, how's it going, folks? Finished getting my stuff loaded up here so I can see what's going on. Well, how's everybody doing on this fine Monday night, the 4th of May? May the 4th be with you. Star Wars Day. Hmm. Well, we'll see how things go today. All right. Well, we got a good amount done on the Gypsy Queen the other day. That's good. We got a whole box of that stuff out of the way. All right, so that's 18 or 19 low number series stuff here. That's our cards. 18 archives and 18 archives. wants to get bit. Say let her get bit. That'll teach her. Oh, Lord. Okay, those were 18s. She just doesn't get it. She does not get it that she can't be hitting on the dog. She's wanting attention, but she's not finding the right way to do it. Well, how are we doing tonight? Everybody doing all right? Hopefully. Archives baseball. 58s, 75s, and 93s. Any variations? Autographs. Inserts, retrospectives, those are all yellow. Hey, Big Sky, what's up, man? Well, I picked up a Series 1 case, jumbo. So we got a 6-box jumbo case to work with. It'll probably be in Thursday. And yeah, I paid too much for it, but yeah, it's all we got. There is not much else out there to work with, but yeah, I never thought I'd pay that much for a jumbo case. Back in the old days, I wouldn't pay more than $400 for one. And yeah, this one was, I know, it was a little bit over $1,000, and that's crazy. Of course, the only reason why Series 1 jumbos are drying up is because I opened 371 cases for that million card break. Other than that, yeah, they'd still have that stuff sitting on the shelf everywhere. So that was a good marketing play. Yeah, mine still shows as in process, so they haven't shipped mine yet. Of course, I got mine 2 to 3 Jansons per box. So are they doing just 1 box breaks? How many inserts? How many parallels are you getting in a box? Are they like 1 per pack, or? Since they're not gonna, they're all paper cards, right? Did okay? Did Rip City get theirs in, or is it somebody else? If it's Rip City, I'm gonna watch one. From what I understand, there aren't any autos. I printed the checklist out. It's all base cards. Oh, there are? That figures. Man, imagine hitting. Okay, so there probably are chrome. Imagine hitting one of those Jackson autos, man. That's going to be stupid. Stupid price for that stuff. Yeah, we'll see. Working on archives right now. I'm going to put my 19 and 18 archives in order that I've got left. Used to have a bunch of it, but now I just have a little bit. Just trying to get everything organized. Every day I'm trying to work on something else. Get this stuff figured out. So anyway, that's what I've got coming. Yep. Well, that's what happens when you sell everything. I sold 3.5 million cards to my partner down there, and I had everything organized by product type, and then I had it in the box by Beckett's list. So it would be, rookies, base cards and rookies, and then, so forth down the line in alphabetical order by the book. That way you could just go in and find them real fast. And I stored everything that way. But I've gotten away from that down here. I'm going to do the main products we open that way. And then if I've only got a little bit of it, I'm just throwing it in player boxes. So I've got a team box that I'm doing with generic players, and then I'm putting the big players behind that one that are on that team. And then listing them out, and I'm just going to do them that way for shows. Since I'm going to be doing shows for a couple of years, when I get back and get a shop, I'll go back to doing it the other way. Did you not want me to sort them? You know what? It's easier. I know. Do you know it's actually easier to do it that way, though? Because as I did, I just took them out and stuck them in, each one in the stack as they go. But, most people don't ship the base cards. But if you do, it's so much easier to do that than trying to go through them. Especially when I was keeping some of them myself, so. Yeah, I figured you'd like that. But, like I said, I'm not going to ship everything of some of them. It was just easier in these to do that. Especially when you're not really getting your money's worth out of it. They've got this stuff so overpriced, it's ridiculous. We should be able to do Series 1 breaks for about a third of what we're doing them for now. They should not be $1,000 a case. I'm sorry. There's not enough in them to make it worth it. Anyway, hopefully people will buy them one more time. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I don't know how ATL made out on that, man. He spent $500 on those teams that were left the other day. And I seriously doubt he got more than $100 worth of cards, and most of those are going to be dollar cards. He got a couple of good ones, but nothing huge. What do you mean what's on the screen? Inception and Women in Star Wars. Then you got Series 1 Hobby, the Gypsy Queen packs. Oh, PYT 1. It's Gypsy Queen 20-box blaster break retail. Second column is, oh, I see what you mean. I got you. Hang on. It's 2018 Allen and Ginter. I'll be replacing that with a Series 1. So I'll make sure you get it in the mail first, and then I'll stick it in the morning. Got to figure out what it's going to be. It's going to be a little more expensive than the last one. Should I do it PYT or should I do it random team? I guess we'll just do it. I guess we'll set the Series 1 Jumbo. I think I'll just do teams, and then we'll just run a random, and then that can be the random team version. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. That way people can pick out what they want, and then we'll just do a filler as a random. That's just as good as doing it the other way. All right, I'll get it set up. It's probably going to be a little bit more expensive. Yeah, I know. You think, is it worth $300? I mean, that's what everybody seems to be charging for that spot. If you get 3 of them, I guess it is. And if you hit a parallel, it definitely would be. I just don't know. Yeah, if you just got one, it would stink. Well, I guess what we can do, I'll list that and put that as one of the prices. That'll keep the other teams a little bit cheaper. And if nobody buys it, then we'll just do, we'll put it in the random, and everybody can get a shot at it for what's left, the teams that are left, and they can get it for a better price. Yeah. You know, if there's 10 teams left, we can throw it in there with it, and then that knocks it down to a little bit less, but then you get screwed on the other teams, but it's all a gamble anyway. I have a feeling there's probably guys that will run around. Wow, that would be an incredibly lot of paperwork, trying to remember that. I think I'll just sell all the teams priced at 29, and then with the price of the Yankees in there, and then give away the Yankees. That might be the way to do it. Like I said, I'm going to watch some of the breaks and see how they're doing it. We'll figure it out. I'd rather somebody just give me $1,200 and be done with it and not have to mess with the stuff. They can open it themselves. That's how much the breaks are. They're doing the breaks for $1,200, which is, I think, stupid. Yeah, I know. And see, that's the only one I care about. His dad played for the Rangers. So I would be interested in a Bobby Witt. There's some other decent ones, too. Yeah, I got the check. I printed the checklist off. I haven't really gone through it yet, but it doesn't look bad. He's card number 8. Jason, whatever. I just want to hit one of the low number parallels. That would be fun. Well, somebody hit a Gypsy Queen Mike Trout auto the other day because it's up on eBay and they want $800 for the autograph by itself. And they're not numbered. But you know they're short prints. He never signs very many. There's probably 25 or 30 of them. So they wanted $800 for that. So I think I've got mine priced right at $900. Do I think it's worth it? No. Realistically, $400 to $450 probably is about right for that card. I got my Miles Mikolas back in the mail today already, so he already signed his. He's got a nice autograph. Yeah, I sent the blue one the other day. Went to ATL, unfortunately. That was kind of a cool card too. Cool stuff. Probably keep that one for the set. I may try to put the autograph set together and just be patient with it. I've got like 30 of them already. Got all the cheap ones. Next week I'm heading down to Fort Worth, probably Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'll be picking some stuff up down there. I'll try to find some boxes of stuff that we can't get up here easily. I got a couple of friends that have shops, and I'll see what they got too much of and see if I can get a little off their hands. Need something to play with for a few more weeks. With Texas opening up, the printers should be back at work. I think they were going to be able to start back up this week. So hopefully they'll start shipping product again in about 3 weeks. That would be nice. Yep, they better to get caught up. Sad part is everything's going to be expensive. You know, they're not going to come back down on prices on anything. They're just going to keep jacking them up. So even baseball is going to be bad this year. I was hoping at least by doing baseball we could keep things cheap. Yeah. They're pricing the beginners and the kids are right out of this market. If they keep doing that with, if they keep selling base product for $200 a box, it's just not going to support itself. Eventually people will quit. Or they'll make so damn much of it, it'll be like it was back in the 90s and it's not going to be worth anything. That's the part that scares me a little bit. No, I think they run 12 hours a day and then quit. They just run one shift. And it's probably only 10 hours a day. Or they may just run batches until they finish a print run and then take a day or two off while they retool. Because you have to reset the presses and everything, and that takes 24 to 48 hours. Get everything set up to run. So they may just be doing batches. Through all the autograph variations. There we go. All right. If they do that, it's going to be just a nightmare. They need to make sure they space them out and give us at least a week or so. Hey, Jordan, what's up? It's you and Big Sky. That's it right now. Only ones I see up. Ooh. Well, that was dead as a doornail. Uh, 93 Topps rookies. Big Sky, you got any interest in doing any Inception? Old Jordan's got money burning a hole in his pocket, I guess. Wants to do some Inception. But he doesn't want to buy the boxes by himself. And I don't blame him. Big Sky says, no thanks. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of burned out on everything that's out right now. It's just a matter, we've got to have a little bit of it in there. So, Jordan, I'm not real sure we're going to get much done for a while until some more stuff comes out. Jordan, just so you know, I bought a case of Series 1 Jumbo. It'll be in Thursday, so I'll set up a break on tomorrow probably, get it up there so we can start selling teams. It is going to be more expensive than what we just did. It was a little bit higher for what it is. So, anyway, I'll try to figure it all out and get it in the computer tomorrow. 6 boxes, but we'll get 6 autos, 6 jerseys, and 6 others. Plus all the regular stuff, and we'll get all those gold foil parallels too, plus the box toppers. We'll get 12 packs of those again, so should be some pretty good stuff in there, I hope. We had our best cases were the jumbos. At least we got stuff to work with anyway. So get ready for that. Alright, short prints, magazine inserts. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty neat. You gotta go online so you can pick up commons and stuff, finish that set. That'd be nice. I'll give you something to work on. Be a pretty set when you get it done, too. I was telling Jordan he's got 4 boxes of tribute already. So you ought to go ahead and just figure out what base cards he's missing and go look for lots online and pick them up because they're not selling for very much. You could probably build that set for another 100, 150 bucks and it'd be a really pretty set to have. Man, those cards are good looking this year. One, 2, and 16. Oh, I totally get you, man. Kind of want to do that blaster break on the Gypsy Queen blasters to see what's in them. I mean, I got those from 5 stores, so we got shot, 5 or 6 autos and all kinds of stuff because I bought them from different places. Good evening. What's up? I'm on right now. I didn't get home till 6, so work. Nothing. I did buy a Series 1 jumbo case that we'll be having Thursday, so I told Big C. I know it's 10.49, and then I took the $50 coupon off, so I got it for 9.95, and that includes shipping. So it's a little bit better because they were 11.50 on eBay. I just figured, hell, we'll get one, something to do next week. And I'm actually not going to be around much next weekend. Um, yeah, well, Saturday we're driving down to meet the daughter-in-law halfway in Louisville and dropping the dog off to her. The kids want him, so that gets rid of my yapping problem, and he'll still be around. No, I think my sister-in-law's having second thoughts. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Hey, ATL, what's up, man? Let's see. Jordan was talking with him. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go through the tribute set. Let's see. ATL goes, Jordan, Inception or split up the blasters? Jordan Hickey, you only need 43 more to complete tribute set. What do you want to do, ATL? Curious about target blasters, division draft or Inception NLAL? Depends on what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Well, what's up, guys? What do you want to do? What's up, ATL? You doing all right? Well, maybe he's not on there now. I don't know. Tribute set. What do you want to do? Okay. Well, I'll let them decide on that. All right, guys. Well, Jordan, ATL, let me know what y'all want to do. I'm game for whatever. That ain't gonna happen. Oh, I don't know. Let me find out. Hang on a minute. Be 96 a spot. Didn't we figure that out the other day? It's 3 boxes. Hang on. It's a lot less. $55. Not sure ATL's still in there. You still in there, buddy? All right. Well, they're trying to figure out what to do. So, divisions spots are $96 on the Gypsy Queen. If we did it that way, 5x6. Yeah. So if we did, I have no idea. I mean, we're just throwing numbers out right now so they can look and see. Jordan just said, ATL, I don't really want to spend much right now. You can let me know if you are interested. I'm going to drive home. So, anyway. And so they were talking about splitting the inception boxes, and in that situation, it's 165 each, and they would, roll random and each get 3 divisions. Yeah. The 165 would be for 3 divisions on the thing. So basically, it'd be splitting the inception between 2 of you. It's 55 a spot or 165 for 3 spots. Then on the Gypsy Queen, we figured 96 a spot for divisions. Um, and John's interested in a division. He'd go for 1 spot in that 6-way. So ATL got your package out this morning, so you should have it Wednesday, maybe Thursday, just depending on how they're shipping. But it said 2 to 3 days. Same with Jordan. I guess Jordan's driving home right now, so it takes him about 15, 20 minutes to get home. I would think so too. Hi, Louise. How you doing? Well, that could be arranged, right? Oh, it was 95. You know what it was up here? 41. 41. You're getting lake stuff off the lake today. It was cold. It was 71 yesterday and 41 today. Yeesh. Supposed to be nasty rainy the next couple of days and be crappy over the weekend too. So not looking forward to it. I am good, Louise. No problem. It's been one of those kind of crazy days. I've been working on the house and stuff all day, so I didn't hop on till late. Probably won't be on too long tonight just because don't have much to work with. But um, check back and stuff tomorrow, Wednesday. We should have some more information on when we'll get some more new stuff in. See what happens. All right, so only one watching now. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. All right. Well, so much for that. Where's that? Chiro. And pour Future Stars insert. Any of those were there? 25. Got autographs on everything on that shit. Yes, they did. Okay. I don't think I've got any of them right now anyways. So it's fine. Alright. Hey, Viking, what's up, man? How are you, sir? May the 4th be with you. Ha ha. So what have you been up to? Yeah, I know, right? Not much, just plugging along. We did the Series 1 break on Friday and the Gypsy Queen one last week, so I'm pretty much out of any new stuff right now, so. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I know, right now is a good time to be doing that without all the people out there on the road and stuff. Makes it a heck of a lot easier. Safer, too. Target blaster box, man. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. That's why I decided to go. I went around to some of the other stores. We got about 30 targets in the area. I picked up 20 more blasters and just decided to set up a blaster break on those just to see. I mean, hell, it couldn't be any worse than the retail case we did. It had 4 autos and 4 short prints and stuff. It's actually about $100 cheaper on the break, too. And, man, we've been hitting fire on these. Hit a 101, hit 4 of the red parallels, hit autos like crazy out of it. Some of them decent. Not every one of them is good, but I've been hitting pretty decent ones. I did. Oh, I don't even have it up here now. I did a little break the other day, just one box that I picked up. There was a single box at one of the stores, and it had a Nico Horner autograph and a Roberto Clemente short print in it. So it's like, why not give it a shot? It might be. It's probably somewhere in between the hobby boxes and the regular retail. But yeah, we've been hitting fire. I hit both my patch autos this year. Both come out of retail Target. But we have like 40 of them up here, and I've hit most of them, picking stuff up. Okay, those are the parallels. A 58 All-Star. Yeah, I know, right? Anyway, I picked up another Series 1 jumbo case this week. I found somebody I could actually get it for a little bit better price, so it'll be about probably just a hair bit more expensive by probably $50 than the hobby one we did last week, but it should be a lot better. We only got 2 autos in the hobby case because it had a World Series jersey out of 25 on it. So, yeah, I'd rather have an auto. And the autos weren't that good. So, hopefully we'll do better on the hobby jumbo. Plus you get the gold parallel cards too. Yeah, it was a one color relic, but it was a nice card. But I mean, it was a patch. It was just a patch off those uniforms, and they were all one color uniforms. So it wasn't real cool or anything. I'm sure the 101 is. So we'll see. I know. But still, when that's the best card you get. Yeah, it was Rendon, Anthony Rendon. But yeah, that was a tough case. I've opened a lot of Topps cases over the years. That one was rough. Now it had some good cards in. I mean, it had a gold. There were gold parallels. A lot of the good players. There was a Acuna. 2 or 3. I'm trying to remember who the other one was, but there were several, $20 ones, and the black cards were Trey Turner, so that wasn't too bad. The Nationals had a good break. Somebody won. They bought the Nationals and the Red Sox, and he actually did pretty well. Several people did well with what they got, but the guy who bought most of the teams probably didn't pan out too well. This wasn't any big autos. There weren't any big rookie autos. We've been hitting a Jordan or a Bo Bichette or a Gavin Lux in every case, and that one, nope, it didn't happen. So that made it hard. So hopefully this jumbo case will be better. But I'll get it in the store tomorrow. so we can see what we get. I know, right? I need some real baseball. Well, they're going to start showing the Korean League on ESPN around midnight or so. They're going to broadcast some of the games from over in Korea because they're going to start playing. So at least we can watch some real baseball. There's a few Americans over there playing too. Something to do anyway. These are all regulars. Oh man, you don't want to even know. I went to bed at like 8 o'clock yesterday because I was so tired. I woke up at 1. So I went back to bed at 6, woke up at 9, and then I went back to sleep at 1 and slept till 5. So I'm like, sleep schedule, what's that? I don't have to get up and go to work. My wife goes to work, but I don't have to. So it's like, It's getting old though. I'm going to go to Texas next week. Yeah, I got to run down there and visit and pick up some stuff at the house down there and to bring back up. I got another load of non-sports stuff to bring up to go through up here, and I'm going to pick up stuff down there from one of the distributors that I deal with. And I've got a bunch of boxes to bring back up and stuff too, so should be pretty good. But yeah, well, if I can find them. I've got one more box of Galaxy coming. I picked one up on the eBay. I talked a guy down $5 on it. I may have to go up a little bit on them. I paid, I think, 73 for it, so I'm gonna need to get like 85 on the next one. But I'm gonna throw it on the shelf. You don't have to buy it. I just wanted to get one while there's still a few of them around. That stuff is dried up. It's like almost all the old stuff is really drying up pretty heavy right now. I'll look and see if I can't pick up some of the other stuff too. Well, you're interested in anything tonight, or just tire kicking? I am sorting 2019 archives. Oh, I know, right? I do like them. It's one of those things that I'll get around to building the set sometime. All right, man, it's cool. I'll see what I can find down there in Texas too, and pick some other stuff up too if I can. I need to get some more Black and White, A New Hope, and Empire. I've got one box of the Return of the Jedi left, so I need to grab some more of it too. And they got some other stuff coming out, but they're doing some weird stuff this year. I'm not so sure I like it. They're just putting out products to be putting products out now instead of having a theme to them. So it's going to be kind of weird. Doing another something else I looked at, they're doing another set that's going to have stuff from episode 2 and 3 and then some other stuff along the whole thing. And it's just like, come on. How many sets of autographs do we need with the same people in them? What I need to do is find a cheap case of Masterworks so we can have some fun with it. They got them a little bit cheaper this week. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, really, the only autos I still need, I would like to have. I sold the Ray plate auto, but I want a regular Ray auto. I need a Kylo Ren, and I need a Finn. I don't really have any of those that I would keep at this point. The plate auto, I'm going to sell it because it's a cool auto and everything, but it's worth more money than it is to collect it. So I sold that one. But if I can get a regular base auto of all those big guys, I'd love to have it. And of course, I still need a Harrison Ford. Although I wouldn't mind getting the Harrison Ford on the 19 Allen and Ginner either. That's a pretty cool card in the mini. But I mean, so basically on the Princess Leia's, they're all going to be sticker autos. I don't think they've got any live autos or anything left. But that's fine too. I don't understand how they do these parallels. Do not understand how they do these parallels at all. Alright. Probably going to get through the 93. I probably got some, don't even know it. I've only got 2 people on there, so it's probably you and Louise right now. He'll probably pop back. I told him the prices on all the stuff and told him he would be home back in 15-20 minutes, so don't see him yet. All right, Viking. Anyway, that's cool. Thanks for stopping in and stuff. We'll see what we can find. I'll keep my eyes open for a lot of that old product too. It's all pretty cool. Yep, you too. Yeah, we were thinking about it. Got a guy that does a lot of Star Wars stuff and non-sports stuff over on Breakers. And he opened my last box of Galaxy last week, so I found another one. Art cards on them are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful stuff. This stuff. So, trying to find some more of it. Yeah, Chris over at on Breakers had they were doing a 4-box Masters work. Yeah, I know it is. They were doing a well, it's discounted on retail, not on wholesale. They were doing a 4-box serial number break on it. 4 boxes for $67 a spot. So I was like thinking about grabbing 2 of them. If he still got them tomorrow, I probably will. If they haven't got it done already, because I'd be interested in that. I'm just looking to get a couple more cards. I still need a few. Need a few. Oh, yeah, I got a few more to do here. I was just happy to get that Series 1 case for a reasonable price. More reasonable. Well, I'm up for something tonight if you want to. Not a problem there. John says he'll take a spot if we do a division break on the Gypsy, the blaster box thing. He'll take a division. So he's down for one for that if we want to do that one. Yeah, I still gotta put those in order, but I can do that later. It's not too important right this minute. This might not be 18. No, those are 15. Yeah, I'll just put those in player boxes. That's where those need to go. I'm not going to put those in there. This is 18. Right, that's 18 there. Hey, don't tease him. He might be back now. There's 4 people in the room. ATL, you back? Jordan's itchy. Probably the easiest way to do it would be the Inception 3-box. You guys split it, draft for teams. If you want to do the Gypsy, then it's 96 a division. I do have John wants a division too, so that would be 3 of you if you want to do that. Just let me know what you want to do. I'm going to stay out because I've got enough of Gypsy. I've got enough of everything right now. Oh my Lord. I've been sorting stuff. I've got 4 sets of Gypsy Queen put together and 8 sets of Heritage right now. So I got to work on selling some. Archives. These are the CC cards, aren't they? Short prints. So far, nothing. I just said that if ATL comes back and y'all want to do something, then I told him you'd be interested in a division. So that'd be a couple right there, and we'll see what happens. Just waiting on ATL to get back. See what he wants to do. I mean, I'll do whatever y'all want to do. I'm here. So I am here. These are 15s. Those are 16s. All right, so that's 16 archive. All right. All right, so if we go that for 17, we can go that for 16. That's kind of where we're at this point. Waiting on ATL to see if he wants to do anything. I cannot remember what they call these things. A65 KT. I'll just put A65. I'll look them up. me get the base out of there. That's 18. Let me see if we got an 18 archive box over here. Alright, let me know what's going on, guys. Yeah. XFL. Walking Dead. That's that crap. Bowman. That's Heritage. We're going through that stuff. That's Holiday. Stadium. AG. Work in progress stuff. Gunners, Gypsies, Gunners. Oh, okay. How many episodes did you watch?
What?
Deep Space Nine.
I'm on season 5, episode 3.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Were they successful in their mission, or?
They found that the Klingon, who was the sub commander, who was the changeling.
Oh, it wasn't Galaran.
It wasn't Galaran himself.
So it was Martek.
Yeah, the other guy.
Yeah. Okay. That's who I thought it was, but I wasn't sure.
Yep. Oh yeah, Rise of Skywalker is on Disney Plus today.
I know. They're doing a thing where you watch the whole thing. It's like uninterrupted movie, so it just goes from 1 through all the way.
Yeah.
I wonder if they stick Rogue One in the middle of it.
Maybe.
I mean, that's important. Yeah, I know. The last episode of Clone Wars is on too. The finale. So I need to watch all those at some point. That's archives, but it's not archives. That's a heritage box from hell we got there. Alright, I don't have one, I'll make one. Pretty much. I mean, if he'd like to do something, I'd certainly be willing to hang up and do it. Darn pretty cards. 18 archives, the 59s. I absolutely love these things. Shohei Ohtani rookie. Love that set. This is the one I built. I built an entire master set from retail because the hobby never got out in time. Never opened a hobby box that year. Put a set of autos for the Sandlot together out of retail. Just base autos for everybody. That was fun. Fun stuff. Yeah, we'll see if he wants to do something, and we'll go from there. I mean, I'm having fun going through boxes I haven't looked at in years, so it's like opening new boxes anyway, because I'm finding all kinds of cool stuff that I forgot I had. Yeah. Yeah, let me pull them out. I'll show you what they are. Let's see. 19 Masterworks. So the base cards look like this. And there's 100 of them. And you see there's big thick stock, just like the museum. No short prints this year, though. That was the nice thing. They didn't short print the base cards to make it harder to build the sets. But I mean, it's just general. It's harder to find some of them than others. But pretty nice cards. I mean, real nice thick stock, shiny. Lightsaber's got a glow. And then just some of the autographs. I went a little overboard earlier. Let's see. Lex Lang. Out of 99. Susie McGrath. That's she's from Resistance. Out of 99. Hit a General Veers. Here's my nice General Veers. This is my favorite card out of the set. It's got his captain's bar or general bars and stuff from his collar with an autograph. Julian Glover. That one's out of 99. Dennis Lawson, Wedge. From the original series. Bozo Gruel, he's from Resistance. Fred Tescori. Charlotte Louise is Margot. A lot of the cartoon characters in here. They have Aunt Z, that's Tova Felcher. She's famous in England. I hit a purple General Veers, Julian Glover. This one I think is out of 50. Yep. So I managed to hit a couple of those, so I was happy with that. Another X-Lang. Jason Isaac is the Inquisitor. Another Aunt Z. Hit a dual autograph of Max Rebo and Depa Roy as Droopy McCool. That one's out of 25. So that was pretty cool. Then I hit another duel. That's Moloch and Revolt. That one's out of 50. Got a Grand Admiral Thrawn, Lars Mikkelsen. Niku from Resistance. And then Clive Rebel from as the Emperor. I've got one or two others, but they're just basically dupes of what I already got. I didn't hit a good variety of autos out of the stuff I opened. That's the autos. Let me show you some of the other stuff that's in there. So they have several parallels. So I got Mother Talzin. That one's out of 10. The orange border. And then I got a black border. Newt Gunray. 3 of 5. The Viceroy. Newt Gunray. There's some of the short print things you can get out of them. Hard to hit stuff though. Then some film cells, where they actually have pieces of the original film in them. These are all considered one-of-ones, so they're really not. There's a series of them. So it's like number 6, but they'll have different variations. They all have different sections of the film, so they are different. So they kind of consider them all, but they've got all the main characters. R2-D2, Lando, here's Leia. So you get a bunch of those in there, but they're all considered, let's see where they've got them here. Yeah, 1-of-1 right here. But they come out too easy, so they're not real expensive. Oh, he's just wanting to throw his money away. Alright, Jordan's wanting to do a box war. So basically what box war is, everybody pitches in an equal amount for the box. You divide the packs out, and the person with the lowest numbered card or the autograph or whatever, however you want to do it, wins the deal. So generally what we did was the lowest numbered card. But in a lot of cases, a lot of the smaller boxes don't have numbered stuff in them, or not guaranteed to have numbered stuff in them every time. So it's kind of harder to do on blaster boxes, because you never know what you're going to get. But you can do arbitrary stuff too. You can say whoever gets the fortune teller, the best fortune teller out of the box or something like that. Make it totally, so if somebody pulls a tri-lotto, you could lose it to a stupid fortune teller. That's really aggravating. But that's what it's all about. You just pick something to win it for them, and then go from there. So it could be anything. Then the other ones I got, these are just the regular non-autos of the metal medallion cards. So there's Admiral Ozzel, Queen Amidala, Anakin Skywalker, R2-D2. I got a couple of his. Artifact Medallion Compass, Luke's Compass cards. Those are kind of cool. Yoda's little flute. Blissful instrument. And then here's one with Luke Skywalker with Yoda on it. So those are one of the hits you get. You get 2 autos. You get one of these of some kind, and you get either a art card or a film cell. And that's what comes in those Masterwork boxes. So you're either going to get a sketch card, a film cell, or one of these, and you get 2 autos. And that's what comes in those boxes, plus some parallels and stuff like that for the $150 or $160 or $120, whatever they're selling for at that time. So yeah, I bought 8 boxes this year, and best thing I hit was a Jeremy Bullock out of 50 auto for dadgummit, Boba Fett. So that's the best one I hit. Yeah, they've got booklets too, but good luck finding a booklet. I only saw a couple of them. They are hard. Very hard. Anyway, that's some of the stuff you can hit in the Masterworks. They'll probably do it again this year too, and I don't know why they keep doing it because it doesn't sell that well. Well, I don't know if ATL is going to come back or not. I probably went over somewhere where they actually were breaking something. I picked him up off one of the other sites too. I think he was over at Rip City, also, just like you were, Jordan. I've been meaning to check on them and see what they're up to too. If they got their Bowman 1 in yet or not. Let me look real quick. No, not yet. Yeah, I've been off the air for 3 weeks.
Oh, blue. Yeah, I don't know. And then a Kevin Knox for the Knicks. All right, this has to be better. Is that another green? Please, please, please.
No Tigers and 2 breaks.
Wait, this might be. Oh, this could be huge. That's what I think it is. Don't look. It's purple.
What?
Purple. Be LeBron. Be LeBron. It's purple. We have a purple green. Oh, it's Bagley. The same colors with the Lakers. Bagley to 8.
The last team in the filler.
Tim Weir, 8 of 8. Marvin Bagley.
That was crazy.
Kings. This is a pretty cool auto. Jason Kidd for the Dallas Mavericks. Mikey McGuirk.
Now, now they haven't been on yet, so I don't know when they're going to get their stuff. Yeah, shoot, Rip City's been off for 3 weeks. He hasn't been able to get anything to break. That makes it tough. Well, hopefully there'll be some new stuff in sometime. They're going to start tomorrow. Well, if they get it in. Yeah, what Big Sky was saying is that most of the boxes have had 2 of that Jetson kit in there. So if they're selling the spots for $300, they're actually a good deal. If they actually hit 2 of them in one box, you'll make money on it. Yeah, but I mean, we're going to shut down too, and I'm doing it. It's not so much that. I mean, they can go into the office if they've got a place they're doing it at. They can go work by themselves. They don't have a retail front or anything like that. So that wouldn't matter. They just ran out of product, and he didn't want to go buy a bunch of old stuff and do it for nothing. So, yeah, I kind of understand that. But it's okay. It's all good. Yeah, they're still in a shutdown. Of course, you saw what they did when they opened the beaches, man. It's like everybody flocked out, had 30,000 people on Miami Beach, all huddled up together and everything. Now they're probably all sitting in the hospital rooms. I swear, people need to just relax and let this thing get away. Otherwise, we'll be doing it again in the fall. And we need to be open and doing stuff. This is ridiculous. Oh, well. Better than getting sick, I guess. All right. Let's see. All right. Well, I'm bored, so y'all have to watch. Another random target box. Now, this is mainly just because I need the damn greens. So we'll see what we get in the greens here. Seager, Will Smith, Rodriguez, the other Will Smith, and Mejia. 135. Nope. 219. Nope. 127 I need. Jose Rodriguez. 252. No. And 230. No. Yeah, it's going to be a rough set if you only get one card per. No, I saved the bottom pack for last, man. That's half the fun. All right, here we go. It's not big and fat. I want to be surprised like I was last time. I opened the pack, and after I opened it, I figured out what was in it. Verlander. Couple of rookies. Riley, Rogers, Merrifield, Jimenez, Kane, Chapman. Got a Keno on the back. AJ Puck. There's a Ricky Henderson short print. Severino and Aquino. So we got a short print in this box. That's usually a good omen. Harper. There's a no-name rookie of Sheldon Luis. John's favorite player for the A's. At least he got more of them than any of the other ones. I don't need more of it. Of course not. It's just fun to open, though. Lewis. Aaron Judge. Swanson. And the bottom pack. Greinke. Wow, what do you know? Another autograph in the bottom pack. And it is for New York. Teo Estrada for the New York Yankees. Sure wish I'd get a Derek Jeter, man. That'd be fun. He's in it. Teo Estrada. Base rookie. Anyway, so you can see, man, these things are loaded. That's 2 boxes in a row I've hit. Short prints and autographs. These are from different targets than the ones that are in the break. So, who knows, man? Damn thing could be low. We could get 15 autos in this. They are. That's what I'm saying. I think this is going to be a fun break. I mean, it could be wrong. There could be none in them at all. But, you know, we keep opening these random ones and they're coming up like this. They can't be all bad. So, even though it's probably, you know, $10 auto, $8 to $10 auto probably, a couple of bucks on him. The Henderson's going for 8. Kino's going for 3. No name, who knows, $1. Aaron Judge, a couple of bucks. You're going to get your money back out of most of these boxes. And if you hit the right guys, i.e. Mike Trout or somebody, you're going to make a lot of money on these. At least there's potential in these boxes. Yeah, it could have been Gio Ursula. That could have been worse. I totally agree. Totally agree. Anyway, but that's what I mean. These boxes have had a lot of stuff in them, so I think this break is going to be pretty cool. I'd rather do it as just a regular break instead of the other, but we'll do it however we need to do it. Anyway, I'm leaving it in there as a break, so if anybody wants teams, buy your teams, and then we'll do it that way. I mean, if ATL wants to come in and buy all the rest of the teams, I'm good with that too. I did the break to keep it cheap anyway. Or Easton Diaz or Jordan Yamamoto or, the kid Dwight Smith for the Orioles. The one I have the Jackie Robinson auto of. Gotta love it, man. All right, anyway. But that's what, as you can see then, that's what you can get out of those. So they're decent boxes. By all means. Yeah, let me see if I can find another archives box to work on. Or one that's got some in it anyway. I found 2 2015 archives parallels. But I think I'm just going to put those in the player boxes because I don't have any other 15 stuff left. The Mike Schmidt's out of 50, and the Adam Wainwright's out of 199. But pretty cool cards. I like that 84 card. That was a pretty year. No, they're still doing that every year. Remember, they were undervalued on the taxes on our side of town because the previous tax assessor never raised the rates on the south side for like 10 years, so they were way behind. The max they can raise it is 2.5% though, so if they put 10% on there, when you actually get your bill in the fall, it'll only be 2.5% because they passed a rule that they couldn't raise it by more than 2.5%. So that's just the statement to go bitch at them about. Yeah, mine went up. Mine's 33 now. When I bought the house, it was 21. So they keep going up. Every year they kept going up 10%, trying to catch up. But I still only got the house valued at like 130. So I'm fine with it. Yeah, well, he's in jail because basically he wasn't raising it on his house. All right, doesn't look like we're gonna get anything done tonight, guys. It's 9:20, so I suggest we all go watch TV. I think I'm gonna go fall asleep again. Oh well. All right. Well, I'll pop on tomorrow. Get it on more reasonable time tomorrow. Probably noon. Might be on a little bit before that. We'll see. I got some work to do on the computer tomorrow to get everything in. I'll set up that other break so we can do that. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night. Jordan? He's already spent too much money. We settled up finally. I actually owed him money. So, we're all good. Anyway, y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all tomorrow. See you, John. Stay out of trouble.